What's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy D-Lo, aka Turtle, aka Young Go, and I'm back with another quick little video, man. As you can see in the mirror, we got our bunk bed, so we getting the apartment all the way right. You know, we finally getting off the air mattress and stuff. But yeah, this is gonna be a quick video because I wanted to bring this to y'all because it's kind of like a story time. Actually, it's like a little story time. So I'm really just speaking on my last day in Detroit recently because y'all see I'm back in Cali. My last video I was in Detroit. I was home in Michigan. I got another video that I'm working on editing right now that's gonna be coming out the works soon, real soon. But that's a longer video, and I don't like uploading really long videos. I feel like people don't really watch them for real. But y'all let me know in the comments if y'all would. But yeah, so pretty much before I hop into the video, if you're new, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment something, share, do whatever you want to do. It don't really matter to me, because you know, sub or not, the grind won't stop. But look, I'm gonna hop straight into it. So I had to fly back out here on Monday, right? Monday morning, so I can make it in time for work. Now, the night before, right, I had a decision to make. Was I gonna stay in Farmington, or was I gonna go to my sister crib, right, and stay there? And the reason I was gonna do that was because my sister she stays like 20 minutes from the airport, 20-minute drive, and I know that was 20 minutes with traffic, like in the morning, kinda like it wasn't too much traffic, but it wasn't bad. But I know I took it before, like I took a lift from her house before, and it was only 20 minutes to the airport. But where I can stay in Farmington, right? So I was trying to decide because off the fact that I was gonna be closer to the airport. So I get on my phone, right, and it's like 12, 2 in the morning. It's real late, right, and I'm in Farmington, and I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna go or not to my sister's crib or stay here. So I'm like, you know what, let me just see how far the airport is from here, see how, all this and this. I look on my Lyft to the airport, and my dumb ass, I'm basically looking at it like, not realizing that there's no cars on the road right now. So I'm looking, it's like 22 minutes to get there. I'm like, bet I can just stay here. It's not that bad. So I'm like, I'm gonna just rock with it, right? Boom. So I go to sleep. Before I went to sleep, got into like a little argument. It was some bull crap. Woke up in the morning, still feeling like, like whatever. But I'm like, it's whatever, dog. I'm about to leave anyway. So I get up. I realized like I slept through my alarm. I never sleep through my alarms. Like, cause when I woke up, I woke up, I didn't hear my alarm. I didn't hear nothing. I'm like, okay, I'm on time. Like, I'm thinking I'm on time because I'm like, I woke up before my alarm. That's where my mindset was at. I'm thinking like, I woke up before my alarm. I'm good. Cause I set my alarm for 6 in the morning to wake me up. And I was gonna jump up, get dressed, and be out of there by like 6:30 type stuff, right? But no, I woke up, I didn't hear no alarm. I kept chilling, cause I'm thinking like, I'm gonna wait till my alarm go off, right? To signal that it's 6 a.m. I'm thinking it's before 6. So I'm sitting there in the bed, I'm chilling. I'm just laying there. And then it's like, I start really thinking like, cause really like me, like honestly, I don't really be, like I be on my phone, but I don't really be on my phone like that. Like I can literally sit there, chill, think, relax, and not have to hop on my phone. So I could have went low-key hours. Well, I wouldn't have went hours, but I could have went a while without really checking my phone. So I probably chilled in the bed for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And then I go to grab my phone to look. I see that like, I think it like a notification saying like my alarm already went off or something like that. And I was looking, and then I just see 7, it's like 7:20, 7:30. I'm like, bro, I'm late, you feel me? So I try to jump up. And get dressed, right? So in the midst of me jumping up and getting dressed, I was already irritated that same night, kind of that same morning basically, because it happened in that morning, like at like 3, 4 in the morning, or like 3 in the morning. But I'm like, whatever, I'm still, keep it moving. So I tried to hop in the shower and stuff, get everything done. So as soon as I get out the shower, it was a quick one. Went and got all my stuff, packed all my stuff. I left what I was gonna leave at her crib there. Like I had enough bottle deodorant because you can't take certain stuff like bottles or lotions and stuff because it's like if it's over a certain like 3 ounces, you can't take it on a plane. And I wasn't about to just throw it out. I already paid for it, so I can just leave it there for next time I go home. So pretty much, right? I get dressed, everything packed up, I'm good. I go to check my phone to see when a lift would get me to the airport, right? While I'm getting my lift, I peep. That junk says I'm arriving at 8:35, bro. This is an issue. Why is this an issue? Bro, my plane was supposed to board at like, it was boarding at like 8:20, 8:15, something like that. And it was departing at 8:40. My plane was leaving at 8:40. You feel me? So now it's like, I'm sitting there like, bro, I'm sick. I miss my plane. Cause it ain't no way I'm gonna be able to have a lift drop me off, and then as soon as I get there, basically go to the kiosk, get my plane ticket, go through the line, go through security, they check all your stuff, take all your bags, like you know, you can't even. So that junk is irritating. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro, I can't believe I missed my plane, right? So now I'm sitting there like, bro, skip it. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as I realized that, bro, I'm like, skip it. I'm not ever going back to Cali. I ain't gonna lie. That was my first thought. Cause I'm like, that junk irritated my soul. So I FaceTime my mama, right? I'm like, Ma, I think I missed my flight. Da 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 da. She's like, oh, you know, just get it switched, but you gotta get it switched before the plane take off. And I call her at like 8:15. Or so, and I'm like, all right, you know, how do I do that? She told me, just call Spirit, right? Because this is the terrible flight that I decided to fly, the plane that I decided to fly with. So I called Spirit, right? Well, no, a lot. I tried to call Spirit, but this phone is temporarily disconnected due to non-payment. Bro, I was so mad because my mom just told me, like, before I got off the phone, it's gonna cost like $100. No, she said 150. She said it's gonna cost 150 to get the plane like switched over, basically to get my ticket switched. But I had to call before my flight delayed. So I FaceTimed her back like my phone off. I need you to call the airport for me and get my plane switched. She's like, okay, bet, send over the money. So I cash app her 150, bro. Right? And Mr. Me cash app her 150. I'm sitting there like, damn, I gotta pay for my plane to switch my plane ticket, and I gotta pay for my freaking phone bill, bro. I just was already spending too much money in the city, bro, that I shouldn't have been spending. So, she get the flight switched over and everything, and she tells me like, oh, it was only $100. I'm like, bet. I'm thinking she gonna be able to send my 50 back, and I'm gonna use that to pay my phone bill. No, she's like, you know, I needed some gas money though, a little bit of food, so I'm gonna just take some money, send you back. Like, I forgot how much she sent me back, but then it wasn't my full 50, but she sent me back the money or whatever. And when I got it back, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just use some of it for the phone bill. I got some back at least. So I go to pay my phone bill, right? I pay my phone bill up. So now she like, all right, I'm thinking like, she got my flight for the following day in the morning. So I'm thinking I paid $100 to get an extra day in the city. No, I'm leaving in like, I basically had to be back at the airport at 5 p.m. instead, or whatever. So I'm like, bro, this junk terrible, bro. So I was so irritated off that alone. Then later in the day, my mom, so how my mom can pick me up anyway. I told her to come pick me up in like 40 minutes. I told her to pick me up. So she came, scoop me, right? Go to my sister's crib. So I ain't gonna lie. After that, I was pretty much like gone because I was irritated. Because I really did not want to spend that money, bro, to switch my flight. And then that same day, I had told my little brother to call my job. You gotta call. Listen, the rules of my job is you gotta call and let them know you can't come in 2 hours before your shift, right? I called him at 5 in the morning to call my job. This nigga ain't called him till like 8 p.m. Like 8 or 9 p.m., bro. How you gonna call damn near after my shift? That don't make no sense, bro. He called them after my shift. My shift started at 1:30. It was 1:30 to 10, right? He literally called at like 8 or 9 o'clock. Damn near 2 hours. They already put out a missing report on my black ass, man. It's too late now. So pretty much, cause I knew he ended up calling late because my manager ended up calling me around the time of my shift, and he was like, what's going on, da 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 da, and I told him, right. So I'm like, all right, that's another L. That's another L. If you want to know the total of L so far, L, missing my flight. Another L, having to pay for my flight to be moved a few hours later. Another L, my phone bill. Another L. My little brother did not call my job and let them niggas know that I wasn't coming. Cause I had also that same time, when I called the airport, I was basically like I don't know what was going on. I couldn't pay my phone bill right away, so I asked my little brother through iMessage to call my job for me. He said he was going to. So that's why I thought that's how that happened. Because I didn't really just pay my phone bill right away. So I'm sitting there, right? And I just got off the phone with my job and everything. So I'm like, bro, this day is ass. I'm not gonna cap. Like, that's all I was saying. Like, bro, today was ass. Simple. It wasn't too terrible because I got to spend time with my sister and my little brother and my mama and my niece. But besides that, bro, I was going through it, bro. And then I get to the airport. Now, this was like the cap. This was like the cap on it, bro. This just blew my cap. I go to the airport, right? Now, I was trying to go there early. My mama and them had me late. So I ended up barely making it to the plane and everything. So when I get there, now since I got my flight moved, I kinda got a ticket, and I had to take it to the lady or whatever, and basically she was gonna give me the ticket to get on. So I went, boom, gave it to her. She gave me my ticket. I stand in line. I'm in line. I'm irritated. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just thinking, like, I can't wait to take my black ass to sleep. When I go to sleep, it's gonna be amazing sleep. I'm gonna enjoy this. Right? That's all I was just thinking about sleep. Cause I was tired, bro. I was tired, and I couldn't wait to get on this plane and go to sleep. In the midst of me getting on this plane, bro, I hand her the ticket. She scans it. She hands it back to me. Boom. That's it, y'all. Then you walk straight on the plane, and you are good. On my way walking to the plane, bro, is these two egg-shaped motherfuckers, bro. Like, these two Humpty Dumpty niggas, bro. This dude was round as hell and bald. I was irritated. As soon as he stopped me, he was like, "Hold on, sir. Where are you headed?" Bro, bro, do you know where you at? Like, you literally in like the tunnel of me walking into the plane. So I'm telling him, I'm headed to Los Angeles. You feel me? He's like, "How old are you?" Bro, he got the questioning me, bro. I'm like, "I'm 21, bro." He like, "Can I see some ID?" Now, I'm gonna tell y'all this. My ID says D'Angelo Adderson. It doesn't say Anderson. My last name is Anderson. My last name on my ID says Adderson, right? Now, long story short on why that is like that, don't worry about it. You feel me? But luckily, when I get my plane tickets arranged, I get it to say Adderson instead. So I was like, luckily that nigga ain't gonna know my real name and everything. But if he would've saw like my ID said like my plane ticket said Anderson and my ID said Adderson, he would've low key flipped balls. But it didn't. So he got to questioning him like, "You don't have drugs in your bag? Did anybody hand you large amounts of money? Did anybody pay you to move anything onto the plane?" I'm like, "Bro, no, I just want to go home." So he's like, "Oh, you're going home?" I'm like, "Yes, I live in California. So what are you doing in Michigan?" I'm like, is he slow? What do you mean, what am I doing in Michigan? Am I not allowed to fly to Michigan if I don't live here anymore? So I'm like, "Bro, I'm visiting family, bro." He's like, "How you got family here but you live in Cali?" "Bro, I moved from Michigan to Cali, bro. What are you talking about?" So he's like, okay. He's like, "What do you do for a living?" Soon as he said it, bro, I work in a deli, bro. He think I was like Big Meech's son or something, bro. The way he was questioning me, and then he was like, all right. Now the whole time he questioning me, bro, his man's just standing right behind him, and I'm just like, all right, I'm cool. But then I start walking and I realized, bro, I didn't see him stop nobody else, bro. He only stopped me, bro. I'm telling you. I saw people walking in front of me before I got to him. Then he stopped me, and then there's people walking all past me. And the whole time I'm sitting there getting questioned, there's more people going onto the plane. So now it's a line for me to sit down on my plane. A line. The more questions. They walking past me. And I'm just sitting there like, bro, what was your point? Because all he did was hand me back my ID and said, have a good trip. That was it. He did ask to check my bag. He was like, if I wanted to check your bag, would you allow me to? I'm like, bro, I don't care, nigga. You ain't gonna find nothing in there. Pretty much, man. I got on the plane, bro, and I just sat down, bro. And then when I was on the plane, bro, it was like it was like, you know, y'all got the book lights. It's like lighting. It's like these lights or whatever that's on the top about the air thing, and it's like a reading light. You know, you just clicking on. The nigga in my aisle had a reading light on. The nigga behind me had a reading light on, bro. So I couldn't really just go straight to sleep. Somebody kept farting on the plane, bro. I'm getting tired of these older people that just straight letting their cheeks loose out here, bro. That junk is irritating me, man. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, bro. And then I got off, and my little cousin parked all the way in 7D. I walked from 5A to 7D, bro, through the terminals to find this kid, bro. Oh my god, that day was just not for me, bro. But that's pretty much it, dog. I'm about to go get some pizza, man. I just was bringing y'all a quick little story time, dog, just to speak on some stuff, dog. But that's it, man. I hope y'all smooth, bro. I really hope y'all smooth out there, man. Y'all ain't gotta go through no bull like me. Try to get to the other video I got edited and put out there for y'all. And that's pretty much it, man. Like, share, and subscribe if you're new. Boy, Young Turtle, the Young Goat is out. Deuce.